Okay, howdy y'all. We're in the City Place area, and the City Place is right next to the West Village in Uptown, and we're gonna take a tour of one of my favorite places here. It's called the 2660 at City Place. This is really a fantastic residence. It's a pretty residence, and it's also in a fantastic area. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go inside, we're gonna see a model, we're gonna see the amenities of this just gorgeous, cute building, and then we're gonna see a little bit of the area. And what I want to do is actually start with that. I want to walk around, and I want to give you a feel of the area first because it's a fantastic area. So let's walk around a little bit. You can see the 2660. That's over here, and you notice it's just so cute. Tons of glass. It just feels great around here, doesn't it? I mean, like, it's just a nice feeling. And this is a super safe, super fun area. This is the City Place area. This is this section is very recently built. I want to show you what's around just in walking distance. So I'm walking over here, and I want you to see, first of all, look what is right next to you. And I mean literally right next to you if you're here. The 2660 City Place is over here, right over here. Look at this. You got a Kroger. Kroger is a good kind of medium to medium high-end grocery store chain that's here. And you can just walk from your apartment and go right to your groceries right over there. And it's not just groceries. They have other stuff here. That's a signature Kroger. The signature Kroger means it fits the neighborhood. So it's going to be a higher end. They're going to have things that like quick to fix, just pick up kind of meals there. And so that's all right over here, just to the right of the 2660. You can see what it looks like here on the outside. It's a fun place. It's a pretty place. But then I'm going to walk across the street over here and give you more of what the area is, because this is a great area. What I like about this area too is sometimes uptown pricing, well, it can be very pricey to live in Uptown, and for some people they just don't want to spend that much. So what they like to do is they want to be in the vibe, in the vicinity of Uptown, but maybe not spend quite as much as Uptown. That's exactly what 2660 will do for you. You're in a safe area and a very walkable area. And by the way, look what's on the left over here. This is LA Fitness, the signature LA Fitness. The LA Fitness is beautiful, it's huge, it's very popular. And this actually has a pool, by the way. It's one of the few fitness clubs that has a large pool inside. Now, the 2660 City Place has its own pool as well, but that's just a very popular LA Fitness, and you can take advantage of that. All right, so I'm walking here, and I want you to see across the street. We're on this street. It's called Haskell, by the way. This street, Haskell, it goes all the way over there up to 75. And so this is east and west. It's going to 75, and then 75 is north and south, and 75 is a highway. So when you cross the highway, you're in the West Village. So do you see that up there? It's not really that far. It's just a few minutes, and you're walking, and you're in the West Village part of Uptown Dallas, which is the most restaurants and the most stores and nightclubs all in one place is in the West Village. So this area is fantastic. I also want to point out just a couple of other things that are over here. Across the street, there are great shops that will help you, when you're officing from the home. So like you've got an Office Max, and of course you have a Target right over there as well. So you can walk to your Target across the street, and that's over there. And there's some other things. There's some other retail that's over there too, but Office Max and Target, huge, and it's just right over here. So if you decide to move here, you can get furniture from Target and a lot of other things from Target, and there's other places that are nearby too. But all this is beautiful. Hope you can see how beautiful it is. It's very walkable and it's fun. I'm gonna walk just a little bit more, and I'm spending a little bit more time than normal on this because I walk around apartments that I'm looking at to give you a tour, but I'm spending more time because this is just an incredible walkable area. I'm walking a little bit more down here because I just want you to see just maybe the tip of 75 and then see the West Village that's right over here. So as you can see, real attractive, very safe feeling, beautiful area, and right up there is the West Village. So I'm walking, it's probably going to take me another 2 or 3 minutes, and I'm walking and I'm seeing it. So the difference here is that you can be at the 2660 City Place, probably spend about 20% less for your apartment costs, for your rent, and still be right in the vicinity of the West Village. It's a safe area, it's a beautiful area, and literally just right up there, are y'all seeing it? We're getting really close to it. That's where you would cross the street. There's a crosswalk, you cross the street, and then we're coming up to it. That's the West Village right up there. Something else that's nearby here too is there are two super important things. One of them is there's a